Good morning, everybody. How's it going today? Thanks for coming back and visiting us and hanging out with us. Today's gonna be a little bit different than what we normally do, but we're gonna have fun. You guys are gonna enjoy it. We're both gonna learn a lot, and I'm excited to show it. Don't forget to like this video, because we'd appreciate that. I got a little meeting that I got to attend here for a little bit, and I'm also doing some cleaning. Eric and Randy went out to cut off a tree that has fallen down into the field that I found with the boom of the sprayer. No, actually I didn't, but it was a little alarming, little close call, but you'll have that. So anyways, they're taking care of that right now, and I think he took a camera with, so let's go see what them guys are up to.
Hello everyone, it's Monday morning and we've got a serious problem. The trees have started to attack the bean fields. We're gonna go investigate. Well, that didn't take long at all. 20 minutes and we cleaned up this tree. That son of a gun's like 3 feet, 4 feet in diameter. Randy had to cut it in some spots just so that we could push it around, but this new grapple bucket, that thing works fantastic. Holy cow. Pushed it right through. I actually maybe got into some other trees and really kind of cleaned it up a little bit. Field expansion, you know, normal stuff. Well, we finished with the big tree, but Randy's moving down the line. We're clearing everything out. So back in the Bobcat, buckthorn. We got invasive buckthorn, or I would call it invasive. It's got thorns on it and it's real hard, tough wood. It'll eat up your chainsaw real quick. Spreads through all our ditches and everything, gets into the tree groves, kind of blocks out the undergrowth. It's a shorter tree and it kills off a lot of the new growth, the maples, what do you call it? The deciduous, insidious, generic? The normal trees that we want to grow, the maples, the oaks, they can't grow with this buckthorn in there because it shades out the bottom, gets underneath and blocks out all new growth. So Randy's in there chopping, I better go clean up behind him.
Hello!
Good morning.
Lazy day.
It will be.
We're working, we're technically working.
I'm excited for this one. And I already had fun today.
Do you think they're gonna make us work?
I didn't bring gloves or safety glasses, don't have steel toe.
So what we're doing is we're going to our new Salford. Yeah, totally butchered that. Starting over. So what we're doing today is our 25-foot 5200 Salford is getting assembled, and it is the same guys that assembled the 19-footer that we demoed last fall. We want to go watch it get put together. So
Watch. Keyword.
Watch. And I think Andrew Simmons is gonna be there. Is that his name? Yeah, Andrew. We'll just call him Andrew. I know he's Andrew.
What's the other? Kyle Bush?
Kyle? I don't know if Kyle's gonna be there. We'll see. But they're all gonna hang out and we're gonna get some footage to show you guys, and we also have some footage to show from the actual welding and designing and everything. Salford sent that down, so hopefully we can fit that in here pretty good, and we'll get after it. We got an hour and 40-minute drive to go. Let's do it.
And then I suppose we'll have to start doing this ourselves. We'll assemble our own after this.
We'll maybe see how easy it is.
Easy.
I heard there's a lot of parts.
I can imagine. And
Lots.
I'm hoping there's a crane or two. Ceiling crane.
We'll see.
Then we'll need one.
You know, I heard
Ceiling crane.
I heard that it's not the right color shop for what they're putting together, but we'll see what it looks like.
Alright.
All right, here we go. I think they finished without us.
Hey, perfect.
I think they're done. They beat us. We are fashionably late by like an hour.
45 minutes.
Let's
And you
hope
guys
they're
have a
farther
50
along than that, huh?
They're a lot farther than that.
Sitting in it.
Sweet. I heard this is the wrong color shop for Salford.
It is. It's pretty green in here, hey.
Oh, yeah. That's nice. I should paint ours like this.
And cool it.
Sweet. Looks a little more assembled than that other one.
Looks a little bit more assembled.
How's it going?
Tim?
Howdy.
Tim, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you're the setup guy.
Well, we try.
So you guys farm also, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So this is your farm shop.
This is. Yeah, we
Sweet.
love it.
Yeah, it's sweet. So we actually just came down here to watch them do a little setup here, show you guys what it's all about. Hopefully we'll be able to show you a little bit of when they're actually welding them up and designing them. That'll be very interesting to see, but basically just showing they got to put all this stuff on. They got to hang the shanks, put the blades on, and we're just hanging out, checking it out. Scheme here. I'm really amazed that they work on red. How you doing, buddy? You want to say hi?
Hi,
Hi. What's your name?
Jaden.
Jaden? Yeah? What's your brother's name?
Nathan.
Nathan.
Tyson.
Tyson. Come here, Tyson. Come here. Don't be shy. I'll go see him. You can't run away. Nice forklift, buddy. You gonna share food with us? Eric likes to eat a lot. You guys have fun setting these things up?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, look out, he's gonna do work. We gotta go look at, what do you call him, Norman?
Yeah, Norman over here.
Norman.
That's Martin's brother.
Oh. I don't know. They're not twins, but they look similar.
Looks like Martin was over here cannibalizing them.
He's got no sides left.
Well, Doug he'd be happy.
Well, it's a good thing he didn't come with. He'd have too many ideas. He'd have us painting all the I-beams. We're doing a farm tour here now. This is their cold storage. That's their shop right back there, if you can see that. I don't understand how you can work on red equipment because it works so good. The Salford brand works so good.
I found this little thing.
Oh my, there's a little egg in there. Did it blow out of the tree?
No, it was up in the ripper.
Oh, well, go put it back. Mama's gonna be missing it.
Actually, Jaden took it and 2 of the eggs broke.
Oh boy.
Because when I was looking, pulling it up to my face, it fell.
Well,
There's mud on the bottom.
yeah. Well, just
It's
make sure
weird.
there's no lice in there. You don't
Oh,
want
what?
lice.
What's that? Do?
Little bugs. They get in your hair, and you wouldn't like that. No.
I don't think the bird will like that.
No. Go put it back, buddy.
Put it back up here where I saw it.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Now the mom will be happy.
That most. My dad does too.
This
And
is
the
so much
nicest
fun.
One is almost like a camper. It's an orange
Yeah?
seat.
Yeah. Look at
It's
these.
not in here.
There's some nice trucks here.
My nicest one here.
What's your favorite job?
Helping on Salfords. I like to do
Working on the Salfords. That's your favorite thing to do?
Mhm.
How come?
because we like helping.
Yeah.
And we
Well,
like
that's
doing
good.
it.
I'm
Fun
sure.
for us.
I'm sure they appreciate that. You help on the Salford too? Yeah. It's cool. So right now what they're doing is they have to lift the shank up. So this is actually what absorbs rocks and obstacles in the travel of the shank. So it's just a big rubber bushing. I believe it has like 5 or 6 inches of travel if you hit a rock. So that is what every one of those shanks will have on it. And they have to use the rope and the forklift to pull them together, or they said that's the easiest way they have found to make that go smoothly and quickly. They said putting a 5200 together is one of the most difficult Salford models to put together. They can never beat the time, and they're definitely not going to beat it on this one with me here. So should we talk about how we spec this one a little bit differently than standard? We didn't get the rolling baskets.
No, you did not get the rolling baskets.
They tried to talk us into that, but we wanted to cheapen it up because we're not going to use this one in the spring, and we like to leave our fields a little more rough.
To catch the...
And the baskets work great to leave it smooth, but we in the fall time want to leave it rough so it catches snow, so it doesn't rip the dirt as bad. Also, in the springtime, the dirt lumps actually dry out a lot better, having a lot more surface area. So we like to leave it a little more rough. It really doesn't leave it that rough even without baskets. The
Correct.
drags do
The
really
3-bar
good.
arrow is going to do a really good job to help level the high parts out.
Yep.
And still leave that little bit of rough to get that heat and exposure. So.
Yeah. When we demoed the 19-footer, these guys are actually the guys that put that one together. And then we came and picked it up here.
Yep.
And we ran it last fall on the soybean stubble and corn ground, and we really liked it. What are we seeing for depth?
4 inches.
Sweet. Wow, you could legitly almost plant this. This is exciting. That's 10 miles an hour right here. I'm in awe. This is unbelievable. So other than that, it's a 25-footer, 5200.
Yep.
Same thing as we demoed last year, just bigger.
Correct.
Less the baskets. So we're excited. We really liked what we seen this spring with it. It worked up beautiful with the diggers.
Yep.
So I'm excited for this, and it's fun to see the assembly process, and I'm glad I'm not in charge of this because
Yeah.
it's a lot of
Yeah,
bolts.
yeah.
A lot
These
of
guys,
brackets.
the setup crew actually runs a 25-footer as well, so they own one here too, and
Yep.
really
They're
like
putting
it.
theirs
So.
together next, right?
Yep, theirs is sitting out there in the pile, so they'll
Okay.
be next on theirs. So.
Yeah. No. You're making a mess.
I gotta get to the bottom one. That's why.
Was that loud?
Leave it too long. They'll break the...
Watch your toes, boys. That'll take them right off.
Yeah.
So the round ones, well, they're all round, I guess, but the ones that aren't notched go on the front, and they're working on the front, gonna put some blades on, I believe, or maybe on the back, actually. And of course, they're at the bottom of the stack. Wouldn't that be just like everything in life? We've got Eric working now.
There we go.
You're not used to such a small hammer. You got something a little more like the big Swede would use?
Yeah, where's the big sweet hammer? Huh?
You want me to
I
throw
think
on
Jaden had it. He got it under there for a backup.
Well, it'll be broke. Is it a snap-on? You know, he got that pin in and only 38 swings.
38?
Cut her down by 10.
He's got a job if he wants it.
You want to look at my pickup?
We like to look on
It would look nice inside that shop, I'll tell you that, wouldn't it? Yeah. So guys, that's pretty much the end of this video. Me and Eric got about an hour and a half ride home now, and I really had fun today. It's really cool to see how they're getting put together. This is the finished product. So right here is the same thing that we demoed last fall, only it's a bigger size. Actually, it's probably the exact same size as what is being built. So we're gonna have the very, very sharp. I cut my hand on this last time and they cut it out of the footage, but I went like this and spun it. Razor blade. Yeah, that was cool. But notch blades in the second 2 rows and then back to smooth blades. And we are not getting the baskets like me and Andrew were talking about, just because of how we feel we want the finish to be on our farm. They do an amazing job, but we are just going to be having these. And other than that, I'm super pumped for this because, as you've seen if you've been watching our videos, on the side-by-sides that we did in the corn versus the ripper, this thing destroys everything. It totally disrupts every inch of the soil, unlike a ripper where the shanks go every 30 inches apart, or 22 or 26, whichever ripper you have. This actually destroys every inch of the soil. Like, look at that. You can't even look through there. It's not a piece of equipment that you'd want to be ran over. Granted, you wouldn't ever probably want to be run over by anything, but you're going to come out in a few chunks with this one. So anyways, guys, I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed this. Comment below if you enjoyed this video. I know it's a lot different than what we normally do. I really enjoyed coming over here, meeting more farmers. This is a farmer that puts stuff together for Haug Implement in Willmar, Minnesota. So that's the dealership that we bought the Salford through. So it's been a really nice experience, and I really enjoyed getting to come over here and do this today. So I appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you guys next time.